Good morning, Metaverse. I'm Thor with the OCG and Mafia guilds, and today I'm going to do a fast dive into the VSUS Ambwe. This was specifically requested by Dan H in the comments below. Feel free to make a comment and request a ship to be reviewed, and I'll make sure that that gets pushed to the front of the line and out ASAP. So, without further ado, let's get into why the Ambwe is a special little ship. The Ambwe is made by the VSUS manufacturer, which has specific stealth technology that reduces your energy output and allows you to fly under the radar. This allows you to do ambush maneuvers and to stay out of other people's line of sight with their radars. And not only does it help in a bounty hunter situation, but you can imagine a bunch of other scenarios where if you're, say, an escort ship and you're protecting valuable cargo, if you're in a specific area and you want to add extra security without other people knowing, you could wait for that attack and then do a counterattack. There's a lot of different ways that you can use that stealth technology, and it is a major benefit to this ship. That's probably why its origination price is 1,200, whereas a lot of other small class ships are in the 8 to 900 range. And it is a bounty hunter ship, and so it's the only bounty hunter ship that's been released as of right now. And so with that type of play loop, it is pretty exclusive. So let's take a look at the market as far as the pricing. So it was 1,200. You can pick one up right now for $411. That is a massive reduction in asking price for the Ambwe, and the earning potential is based off of this origination price, and so that earning potential stays the same regardless of what you purchased for on the secondary market. That just makes it look a whole lot more attractive. As far as getting into the game now is looking really, really good. So I love those down markets for the sales. So with the stealth technology, that's great. Let's take a look at the components and see where the trade-offs are. Everything is normal in all the components except for the hard points, the weapons. So the Ambwe has 2 weapon hardpoints in a small slot, which is normal size for its small class ship. But then it has 2 extra small hardpoints. Most small fighter ships have 3 to 4 small hardpoints. Some of the fighter ships have larger hardpoints, like the ERP actually has 2 medium size hardpoints, and I believe the X6 has 4 small and 2 extra small, so they have a little bit more firepower. The Ambwe has a little bit less than your average. I understand why you would have the extra small hardpoints. You're not always trying to destroy that ship. Sometimes it is a dead or alive scenario, and that's fine. But a lot of times there are bounties that require you to bring them in alive, and you have to disable that ship, or you're taking on a smaller ship like an X4 or an Opel Jet, and they're trying to get away. They use the smaller weapon hardpoint to disable that ship and capture them. And so I understand why that configuration is the way that it is. And then the other module that this ship has is a brig, and so you can capture and transport those criminals back to the authorities and collect your bounties. So let's get into some of the pictures and talk a little bit more about the Ambwe. Okay, so I love this picture. It makes the Ambwe look like a shark. It is ominous. It is a predator. It is out to find its prey. It's circling its prey. It's ready to go. I think this is one of the coolest pictures out of all the ship's artwork that I've seen so far. It's got an entrance from the back. You can see the Ooster inside the ship. Gives you a perspective on the size. Even though it's a small ship, it's a large object. And in the cockpit, it's a pretty straightforward but really cool color layout. I mean, the blue-green on the red, I like that. And then some different views that you might get of the Ambwe from the outside. I think this just has a really edgy look to it, and definitely fits my personality style. Some blueprints. We have 25.5 meters long, 23.7 meters wide, and about 10.5 meters tall. So again, a sizable actual ship. It's got rail guns, and then it actually makes note of specific data collecting antenna. And so there might be some additional play capability in a scouting role of some type. So that is definitely cool aspects to the Ambwe. And this is chasing after a bounty, I imagine, a sniper or something like that, going through the inner cities and being able to maneuver that ship. I'm very interested in how they will make the Ambwe in regards to be able to maneuver in those tight scenarios once we get into a full Unreal Engine 5 city layout. This is just the last picture. Really cool, ominous looking ship. Definitely is a ship that I'd want in my portfolio. I do have an Ambwe, and if you're looking at being a bounty hunter or using it in a stealth aspect, then the Ambwe is a very good pick for its ability to sneak up on its prey, on everybody else, and take care of business. Hopefully that helped you get a better idea of what the Ambwe is all about. Don't worry about liking or subscribing. You could screw that algorithm. But if you know somebody that this could be helpful to, please share it with them. And if you can do that, then today was a good day. Good morning, Metaverse.